Hello YouTube. Today we're going to take a look at the Universal Monsters, the monster Frankenstein and his accessory set. So I've done several reviews on other figures, the Invisible Man and the Mummy and his accessory set. So if you haven't seen those, check those out too if you're into that kind of thing. So let's take a look at the boxes first, which these are really cool. First, we have the accessory set. As you can see, Frankenstein accessory set. We have the bed or the operating table, surgical table, whatever you want to call it, with the Frankenstein monster. This comes with a background. Let's take a look at the side accessory set. It comes with a head as well. As we move it up, this is made by Neca. Okay, and this is the back of the box. All right, looks pretty good. Also comes with a sheet too, looks like. Okay, that's the back. Let's take a look at the top. There is the bottom, Universal Monsters, and the other side, which is the same as the other. I think I need a bigger space. Okay, and then, of course, we have the Frankenstein monster, which this is the actual movie poster to that movie. Let's move this out of the way. We'll bring this back. You can see the full box. This looks pretty good. A Universal re-release. Huh. There is the top of the box, Neca made. There is the figure. Looks pretty good. There is the back of the box. We got a tear in this, but it doesn't matter because we're going to open it up anyways. Got some pictures of it. And let's open it up. And there he is. There's the monster. We got 3 heads. We got the body. Got some flowers, hands, and chains. So that looks pretty cool. We also have a picture off to the side. All right. Let's open these up and let's see what's inside. Okay, some assembly required. All right, there is the table. There's a towel that comes with it, hangs right there. This wheel moves. That doesn't move. Actually, none of this moves. You just put the monster on the table. Here is the head, all wrapped up. Not too much detail there, but you know, it's a head, just like in the movie. That you can lay right in there. And then it comes with a torch, which is pretty cool. I do like the torch. You could also use this for your Indiana Jones action figures, if you have those. And also we have a sheet. So technically, if you want to get realistic about it, you don't even need the Frankenstein monster. You can just lay it like that and it looks like he's in there until you get the Frankenstein monster. Something to think about. Or you could just lay that like that and then have your Frankenstein monster off to the side and posed and ready to go. Okay, so that is the Frankenstein monster accessory set. So let's go ahead and dive into the action figure itself of the Frankenstein monster. Okay, now we're getting into the Frankenstein monster. Let's take a look at the hands. There are some hands. They look really good. Definitely looking like a corpse's hands. So those are pretty neat. Here, these are hands. Looks like they're choking someone. So if you want to do some kind of diorama of him choking someone, those are the hands to use. We got some flowers. I saw the movie a long time ago. I do remember him picking the flowers and carrying them. We got his chains. From what I'm seeing, they do not open. They're just chains. You could probably pop off his hands and put them on, I imagine. So They do not open, but you can always pop his hands off and put them on. All right, let's check out the head. There is one head. Looks like he's kind of groggy. Hey, how you doing? All right. And then this one we'll call the Herman Munster head because he kind of looks like Herman Munster, which is my favorite Frankenstein, Herman. Okay, now let's look at the figure itself. There's the head that was attached to the figure. There's the suit, does not open. The button is buttoned. His arms do bend, his hands do bend, and obviously they come off to put the chains on. Same with the other side. There, his legs bend, a little stiff, just like a dead person would be. His legs move, his body does move somewhat. Head moves all around, and his feet, not so much, but that's okay. Let's take a look at the head sculpt. Got the classic scar, the staples, the bolts in the neck. Check those bolts out. That is a awesome, awesome head sculpt. All the cuts. Here's the back. Looks pretty good. The suit looks good. We'll turn that around. Looks pretty awesome. We will pull one head off, and we'll put the one I like to call the Herman Munster look on. Okay, so the head came off relatively easy, and oh, here, we'll do this while we're at it too. We'll put this one on. Okay, oh, and there's nice slots for the bolts. I'll show you that. That's pretty nice, that way you don't mess those up. That slides right on. That looks great. Let's move this stuff out of the way real quick. We'll bring that bed back out. Or the table, I guess I should call it. I keep calling it a bed. I guess it's an operating table. Now, this, slide the pieces out, which is pretty nice. We'll just slide them all out. I should have probably talked about that when I did that part of the video, but I did not. Okay, and we'll just slide them back in, which so far so good. And a little tough. Of course, I'm not looking over directly over top too, so that's part of the problem. I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick. Trying to look for the holes. Can't really find them too good. There we go. Here's that one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to flip it up and look for them because I can't see from back here. And it's a little challenging trying to get these in, but I guess that's all part of the fun, right? Okay, and then where this one? Gotta move the suit in a little bit. Maybe not. Maybe it's this one. I don't know. Okay, there, that one. That's the one that goes in. Tell you what we're gonna do. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. We're ready for the presentation. Voila. And there he is. He's all, I don't want to say chained down, but strapped down with the metal braces, and he ain't going anywhere. So that looks pretty good. That looks awesome. But yeah, it is kind of challenging putting that stuff on when it's laying there. Definitely something that I shouldn't have probably did on camera, trying to show you that. I should have just did it, then put the camera back on. So, but as you can see, looks pretty good. Roll that back. That looks cool. The cloth came with it. And there he is. That is the Frankenstein monster and the accessory set for the Frankenstein monster of the Universal Monsters collection, the Neca action figures. They are 7-inch figures. Of course, Frankenstein's going to be a little bit taller. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like, please subscribe, and God bless.